Hello everybody, so it is December now, and I was thinking to myself, hey, why don't I just do a plush collection to see where my collection stands at the end of the year? So yeah, I am going to do that right now. Yeah, I am cutting the intro short and getting straight into this because there is a lot of stuff to get through. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the jumbos and like other companies other than Funko, and then with Funko we will go by game order so I can show off all my customs and stuff. Next up we got Jumbo Foxy right here. I believe there was two versions of this one. There was the 22-inch and the 16-inch, which this is the 16-inch since he's the same size as Freddy, or is Freddy 22 inches? I don't remember. But yeah, anyways, Jumbo Foxy, another very cool one for the time. His ears are pretty floppy, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you know, he's a cool guy. I like him. His eyebrows are a bit wonky. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Next we have, I don't even know what to call this, like a mid-size Good Stuff Bonnie. His ears are a little wonky. Nope, I guess they're gonna stay like that. Yeah, this guy's a Good Stuff plush, as you can immediately tell with the plastic eyes. Also the tag, look at this thing. Ugh, yeah, Good Stuff right there. I don't even remember when I got this guy. This guy I got like not too long ago, but still a decent amount of time ago. I think he's a funny looking guy. I like how he looks. He looks goofy, which, you know, we can appreciate. So those are basically my three jumbos, so now we can move on to some of my favorites of my collection, which are the two Sanki ones I own. So first we have a original Fat Mojo 2016 or 2015, my bad, Bonnie plush. I like this guy a lot. He looks super cute. He's very goofy. He's very Bonnie, which I do like. I love Bonnie. He's probably my favorite of the core four. And I was very happy to get this plush not too long ago. Actually, I got him like he was just randomly there on a listing. So yeah, I got him. He's very cool. I like this guy a lot. And then we have my Sanki Golden Freddy. This is actually the re-release version of Golden Freddy, which I like a lot. This guy is very cool. His the fabric they use is very fluffy, very soft. I like this guy a lot. His hat is unfortunately peeling off, which is a very common symptom of Freddy plushes in general, even with Funko. With both Funko and Sanki, and even Good Stuff, I'm pretty sure has that problem. But yeah, I think this is a very solid plush. Very solid for any collectors who can't get the Funko Golden Freddy. I'd say he's a better pickup than that one, considering he's less rare since there's a re-release version now. But you know, I'm pretty sure they're sold out, which sucks for everyone else who probably wants him. But yeah, I'm very happy to have him in my collection. I honestly think that's all the ones that aren't just Funko, so we're just gonna move straight onto Funko FNAF 1 plushes. I'll move those guys there to have more space. But first up, we got ya boy, Freddy Fazbear. Now, believe it or not, Freddy was not actually my first FNAF plush ever, and that we'll get to him in a bit. This isn't even like a original 2016, yeah, this is a 2020 re-release, which I honestly like the re-releases better. They just look better in general. So yeah, Freddy is a very solid plush, not as good as obviously the Sanki version, but I honestly think he still holds up. His hat isn't peeling off, which is very, you know, awesome that it's not doing that, because usually, I've had him for a while now, and usually they tend to do that, so I'm glad he hasn't had that symptom yet. But yeah, Freddy, I like him a lot. And we have Bonnie, my boy. This is oh no, it's not a release. This is a 2016 version. He has a cottontail, unlike this guy, which he should have a cottontail, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, Bonnie, he's a solid looking guy. Comparing him to the Sanki version, he's definitely worse, but he's still pretty cute, honestly. Red bow tie, you know, it's a solid little plush. I like him too. This is also in my original Bonnie. I replaced him a while ago and used the old one for a Wizard Bonnie custom I don't have anymore. Now, Chica, yeah, I'm pretty sure the community unanimously agrees that this is one of the worst plushes ever. I guess she has a bit of charm to her, but these eyebrows and this bib, no. What was Funko thinking? This is still my original version, actually, like the very first one I got. if I remember correctly, she's like the third or fourth one I ever got. That's pretty cool. Her eyebrow, as you could tell, is coming undone. I need to fix that. No, not the best, but actually, yeah, probably the worst Chica ever. And we have Foxy, which I like this one a lot. The touch tag is gone, so I can't tell if this is a re-release or not, but I think it is. I like Foxy a lot. He's probably the best out of the original 4 plushies here, because he looks most similar to his Sanki counterpart, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's very cute. This was actually the very first FNAF plush I ever got. Well, not this plush, but like my original Foxy, because this guy is a replacement for him, which he looks a lot better compared to my old Foxy plush. I think I still have a video up from way back when, in 2020, when I used that plushie actually. So yeah, you could compare the two. I like this plush a lot. He's very solid. He's very cool. Now, I don't have a Funko Golden Freddy to go with these guys, but I do have this old custom one, which, you know, not the greatest, I'm gonna be honest. Like, these are literally 2 different colors. What were you thinking? He has a plastic nose, which is cool, I guess, but he's okay. Not the greatest. Also, definitely not the worst I've ever made. Yeah, that's Golden Freddy, and that is FNAF 1 done, actually, so we can move on to FNAF 2 now. First up, we have the elusive Toy Freddy, which is actually the original 2016 one, and was my second ever FNAF plush ever. You could tell from how faded the tag is. Wow. Jesus, that's what being thrown in the washing machine like a billion times will do to you. He also has a peeled hat, but I'm pretty sure I hot glued this. Yeah, I could feel the hot glue right here. I hot glued like the 2 pieces back together at some point. I don't even know when. So yeah, I honestly think this guy is really cute. I do like the re-release a little bit better because they like shaped his head better, but I never got around to buying that one since I already had this original one. So he's very loppy at the moment. I don't know why. It's like he feels a bit understuffed for some reason. I like this guy though. He's a very solid plush, and I am very happy to still have him in my collection after so long. I once again don't have a Funko toy body to show off, but I do have this very old custom one I made a while back. He's something. I used an actual ponytail and actual bow tie for him. So yeah, this is definitely a plush, that's for sure. He's pretty old. I'm thinking of remaking him actually, because I don't know if I have the right colors for him at the moment, but I do want to remake him eventually. I'll probably just take the bow tie and the tail from this guy, remake him. I still have the custom plush review up, I'm pretty sure, of him and the shadow bunny I made. But yeah, not the greatest plush ever. He's kind of cute, I guess, but you know, he's just there. So next we have Toy Chica, which I like this plush, very cute. Much better than the old Chica from FNAF 1 that they made. I don't know, I just don't think it really fits with the rest of the Funko one, because she's very stylized and detailed. Like, even with the feet, like, no other Funko plush before had that before, so I still think she's a solid plush. She's very cute, very Toy Chica-esque, but I don't know. She's still a solid plush. I cannot find Funtime Foxy / Mango. Wow. I have her. I know I have her. I don't know where she is at the moment. Well, anyways, I guess next we have the puppet then, since I can't find Funtime Foxy. So the puppet, I recently got this one not too long ago, like a year or 2 ago, and I think she's very cool. She's a very solid plush. Why is there a thread here? What the hell? The mask is a little weird, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of how they made this. I still think she looks fine. She looks good. The body is really good, perfect even. It's the head. I don't like this mask, I'm gonna be honest. I do not have any of the withers to show off, unfortunately. I will make them eventually, probably. In that case, next we have, I guess, Shadow Freddy. This is the X-Mark Global one, actually. Which, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of their other stuff, because I think it looks a little weird, but this guy was a must pick up. Like, look at him. He looks very good. Very, very good, actually. I like this one a lot. I'm not too sure how I feel about these endoskeleton bits, but everything else about the plush is really solid. It's a really good plush. The fact it's very overstuffed, like, wow. Like, you cannot do this. Like, you cannot do that with this guy, because he's very overstuffed. But, you know, that's a good quality of him, I guess. Also the double brimmed hat, which is amazing. I might need to start doing that with my plushes because that's a really good way of making it so they don't peel. I actually have two for this next one. So we have my custom Shadow Bonnie plush, which is all black. He has a little button nose, a little cottontail too. He's very weird. He's also very overstuffed, which wow. I don't know, I used to overstuff the hell out of these guys, I guess, but he's very old, as you could tell. I still think he kind of holds up, but definitely not compared to the next one I have, which is the what the hell is this company's name? Vinkvatel, I think. Vinkvatel, the Shadow Bonnie that they made, which I think looks very solid. It's actually my YouTube PFP, which is very cool. So yeah, this plush, I like it a lot. Not the greatest quality compared to Xmark Global, but I think Vinkvatel still makes some pretty good plushes, including this one and their Click Trap one. Also their Burn Trap one is a pretty good one too. But yeah, I like this one. I colored in the eyelashes, because I wasn't the biggest fan of how they looked on this plush. Like, I get that we're basing it off the Spring Bonnie one, but I don't know, I like this better as like a full-on male character, which is what he's going to be in my series when he eventually shows up. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this guy, end up using this guy a lot more, but maybe I'll use this guy at some point. Yeah, I like this guy a lot. Now, FNAF 3, which is probably my favorite out of the original 4 FNAF games. So first up, we got the one and only Springtrap. This guy is very solid. I like this plush a lot. I know some people like to call him Cheese Trap and stuff, but I think he's very charming. He's very cute. He's just a... Oh, sorry, Toy Freddy. He's a very goofy little guy. I like him. His ear's a bit floppy. Yeah, but that's Springtrap. I like this one a lot. Very solid plush. I like the wires that are like shoelaces and stuff. He's very charming. He's a very charming plush. I like him. I guess we'll throw this one in here. Spring Bonnie, another very cute and charming plush. I like this one a lot. This one came out like around, I want to say like when the FNAF 6 wave came out, like a little bit after that. I like this one a lot. He was a Hot Topic exclusive, and he is very cute. I like this one, yes. And I guess we'll throw this one in here. We have the movie version of Spring Bonnie. The Yellow Rabbit, I believe he's referred to in the movie. He's a custom I made. I think I did an adequate job. Again, I do not have a Springtrap pattern. So yeah, I did this from scratch, and his head is a little... That's definitely a little bigger than the average Springtrap plush, but I still think he looks good. He got the teeth, the jaw, the eyes, the silver eyes. Yeah, he's a solid little guy. I like this one. I like this custom that I made. And yeah. For the Phantoms, I have the two actually released ones, which are Phantom Foxy. Mine did not come out the best. His eyebrows, are very close together, and also his hair is starting to fall apart because he's very old. 2016. Wow. Jeez, we're old. I like the material they use for this one. It feels very nice to the hand. It's not like soft, but it's also not like full on rough like they did with the Security Breach ones. I like this one, even though it looks nothing like Phantom Foxy. Actually looks like I'm pretty sure they used this version for the Help Wanted model, which, come on, Seal, come on, be for real. But yeah, I still like him. He's a solid little guy. Very cool. And we have Phantom BB, which he's a solid little plush. I still don't have the original BB. I'm trying to get him, but he's just very rare and very expensive to get. Yeah, this guy, I'm not the biggest fan of how he feels. They used the Security Breach fabric for this one, which I get it. That's sort of how he is in the actual game, but yeah. I still think he looks fine for what he is. A Hot Topic exclusive. This is a Target exclusive, by the way. I don't think I covered any other exclusives that I didn't mention. Oh yeah, Toy Freddy's a GameStop exclusive. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Phantom BB. He's okay. I found Funtime Foxy. I knew I had her. Yeah, this is Funtime Foxy released with the other main wave, the first wave. She's plush, that's for sure. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, I'm gonna be honest. I like the special occasion one a lot better, and also the actual like the mangle version of this plush is much better than this one. But she is still a solid addition to the collection to have. So let's just squeeze her with the rest of the FNAF 2 cast. Now to sort of semi-finish up the Phantoms we have. Oh no, his hat is gone. Phantom Freddy, very old plush that I have here. My apologies. I'm pretty sure I'm selling this one, so I will definitely be fixing up his hat, I promise. Whoever buys him, yeah, I will be fixing up his hat, that's for sure. He's a very old plush. Definitely not how I make them nowadays, which is like this guy. Because I made this guy recently, really recently. So yeah, that is Phantom Freddy, so yeah. And then we also have Phantom Chica here, another very old one. Yeah, overstuffed the... Oh no, she is... Yeah. Not the biggest fan of these guys, these are very old. So yeah, that's the Phantom, that's FNAF 3. Next up we have my second favorite game out of the original 4 actually. And I think honestly the one I have the most for. So FNAF 4. What is there to say about FNAF 4? Yeah, very convoluted lore. That's pretty much a staple of the series at this point. First up we have Nightmare Freddy. The Funko version, I like this one. He's very cool. First time they did this with the teeth. I wish mine had better ones so you could actually see it. I still think he looks good. He looks fine. His hat, thankfully, has not started peeling like some other ones. But yeah, I think he's cool. The withering is a bit weird, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, the tie is very faded, as you could tell. I think he looks nice. He's cute. He's Nightmare Freddy, yeah. I don't have the actual Funko Nightmare Bonnie, but I do have a custom of him. Wow, his ears are very... I need to fix those ears. Yeah, this is Nightmare Bonnie. He's blue, unlike Bonnie, which Bonnie and Withered Bonnie are purple people. I don't know why we're still having that debate. They're both purple. This guy is blue, though. He is blue, indeed. So yeah, this guy, we have the blue little bits here, the blue fabric that I used, along with the light blue, the baby blue here to sort of be his accents, and some gray on this foot, this hand, and his stomach piece here, because, you know, withering, nightmares. That's how it typically goes with the nightmares. There's some Sharpie on there and some actual fell right here for the big gash in his head. He was like the first plush I made after a long while. So yeah. He's not the best, but he is also not the worst. I think he's a solid little guy. Yeah. Then we have Nightmare Chica, which Funko has not even made, still not made an actual Nightmare Chica. I think I did an okay job. I took a Jacko Chica and took the pattern. I don't even know what happened to that pattern. I think I lost it. So yeah, this gal got some gashes. Her eyes, I know one of them is like supposed to be clear or whatever, but I preferred it blue. Preferred it to be blue anyways. And the beak, you know, mouth, the teeth. I guess I need to sew her back together. Wow. The feet, yeah, with the toes are not very noticeable because this is a while ago too. I need to fix her up. Wow, I think she still looks solid with the other nightmares. Very cool. And we have the GameStop exclusive Nightmare Cupcake, which, what a weird one to make it exclusive. I guess because they have the normal toy cupcake as like a normal release, I guess. So yeah, Nightmare Cupcake. I think this is objectively one of the better FNAF plushies because it's Nightmare Cupcake. What more could you want from this guy? He's a cute little plush. A solid little like desk prop or something. Yeah, 2016 GameStop exclusive. He's very cool. I like him. This stuffing is getting up a little bit meh. I guess his candle can do that. He's very cute. I like him. Nightmare Foxy is next. Another very solid plush. I like his feet a lot. The metal, like the fabric they use is very cool. I like that a lot. He actually probably has the best withering out of like the released Nightmare plushes. Like he actually looks like Nightmare Foxy, kind of. He's solid. He's 2017. Wow, this is a re-release, I'm pretty sure. So I do like how you could like do this with his eye patch. You can't really do it that well anymore, but yeah, he used to be able to like pull it down over his eye, which is really cool. He's a solid plush. He's probably my favorite out of the actual like release nightmares, and yeah, I like him a lot. Very solid plush. Then we have my custom Nightmare Fredbear. I actually had a different version before this, but I like this one a lot better. His head is like, his head's just a better shape, I guess. I have like dark purple at the time, so I just used lavender. I think it looked fine. I like this plush a lot. He's a very solid looking plush, just a Freddy pattern with the ears and stuff. I like this one a lot. Like I said before, I'm just repeating myself at this point, so yeah, that's Nightmare Fredbear. And we have my very old Nightmare custom, which is the one I had with the old Nightmare Fredbear actually, which I'm pretty sure I did a custom plush review, so you could go watch that if you want. Yeah, so this guy, his bow tie is very small. I'm thinking about remaking this one, because to make him look more like this guy. So yeah, I will probably end up remaking this one actually. Yeah, probably will. Very much will. He's okay. He's okay. His hat is a little, I don't know how to feel about this hat. But yeah, he's solid. I like him. Then we have the only Chaco I have, which is Chaco Bonnie, because I used the Chaco Chi for that, and I never got a second one. I probably never will, because they don't make them anymore. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, he's a solid plush actually. I'm not the biggest fan of this nose, but it's understandable, I guess. You know, the printing for this guy is actually very nice. Wow, unlike the plushies we'll get to in a second, which are very bad. He's a solid guy. He's a solid plush. I like him. Compared to my Nightmare Bonnie, you can tell very different, because I'm pretty sure this is a Vanny pattern. But he's okay. I like him. Very solid plush. Before we move on to the sister location, I actually have a duplicate Nightmare Foxy without his eye patch, because I cut it off for some reason. But yeah, that's Nightmare Foxy duplicate, I guess. Very old compared to this one, you could tell. Faded tag, yeah. Okay, next up we have the most controversial FNAF game ever. I think Sister Location is a good game, especially the custom night. I do agree on some of the points where it's like a little repetitive and it's like non-replayable and very, it holds your hand too much. I definitely agree with that, but I do like custom night. Custom night is very, very solid addition. First up we have Circus Baby, and as you can tell, very different pattern compared to everyone else. Yeah, this is when Funko started experimenting with patterns. You saw it with Fan Baby actually, which I don't know why I'm saying like it's a new thing, but yeah, I think this one is probably the best out of the main set. She's very cute. Printing is still, yeah, very, oh my, yeah, very noticeable as you can tell. I think she's still solid. She's a cute plush. But yeah, Circus Baby, very solid plush. Then we have Laura, which this is definitely a plush. I personally think the prototype version is a lot better than this one. But I understand they probably weren't able to like mass reproduce that version. It would probably cost a lot of money to like mass produce that one. So I understand why they went with this one, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. This one is not very good. Then we have Funtime Freddy, which, yeah, the printing on this one is very noticeable. You can see the white beneath it. And then Bon Bon, which they massacred my boy, let's be honest. Yeah, and then the hat, we have this. I don't really Funko, but yeah, and the speaker too. Just no, awful plush. He has some charm to him. I'll be honest. He definitely has some charm, but yeah, Funtime Foxy, which I like this one better than the other FNAF 2 version, but it is not good by any means. The speaker's definitely better than Freddy's, that's for sure. And these lips though, what are those lips? No, Funko, come on. And the ears are the most abhorrent thing. Look at this. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I do like the tail though. The tail is a very nice addition. They never did the tail again, which kind of sucks, but she's a solid plush. It's a fox, who cares? Then we have Ennard, which I don't know why people say the black-eyed version is better. The black-eyed version is not better. I messed up my version, as you can see, because I was a dumb kid who drew it in with Sharpie. But yeah, white-eyed Ennard is far more superior. It actually matches with this eye, unlike the black-eyed one. But Ennard in general is just not very good as a plush. He's got some beans, which is cool, I guess. So does Baby, and so does Ballora, yeah. Yeah, I do like the material they used. It's very cool. It fits with Ennard, but they just fumbled the bag hard with this one. Also, really, I know I did that with my Molten Freddy custom, but still, guys, come on. You're like a big company. Then we have the Walmart exclusive Bonnet, which is a solid little plush. I like her. She's solid. I like the pink tail. They did really good with that. She's objectively the best out of all of them because she has no printing. Does she have? No, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have printing. So she's objectively the best one, but I still think Baby is the best out of this set. No low bitter exotic butters, because exotic butters, come on, no one's buying that. And low bit I just never found. Now we have FNAF 6, which is probably the game I have the least plushes for. So first we have Helpy, another very old one, as you could tell from this hat. Yeah, peeling very plush. I think it's a solid plush. Returned to form after this wave and very notorious Twisted Ones wave, but I think he's very cute. And I really think the medium-sized one is definitely better than this one because it actually looks like Helpy. I still think he's cool. He's cute plush. 2020. Yeah, well, not too long ago. He's solid. He's a cute little guy. Then we have Pick Packs, which is a weird plush, that's for sure. They made his head too long, I think. Squeeze it down. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. I do like his pants, actually. I do like how they made his pants like this, like his legs and stuff, and his pigtail. Which I don't know why they don't do this with Foxy's anymore. Like give him actual pants like they did with this guy. But I do like this one. He's a solid plush. I do like the multicolored eyes. He's a nice plush. Then we have Orville, the elephant. Very cute plush, that's for sure. I think he's very cute. His snout, the hell? His trunk is a little bit too wide, I think. I do like his flower here, though. That's a very nice design. He's a simple plush, but I do like him. Then we have the only scrap we actually got, which is Lefty, and that's only because she's a recolor of Rockstar Freddy. I like this pattern. I'm not the biggest fan of how they do this with the eye. Like, come on, guys. There should be nothing there. I still need to color this version because this is actually a replacement from my old one, which is very, very old. Her colors were starting to wear out. So I'm very glad I got this version to replace her. That's it for the actual plushes. So now we move on to the customs, which we have Scrap Baby, which, again, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. You could go watch my custom plush review to sort of understand why. But yeah, I do like the claw. Claw's a nice addition. A little taller than most FNAF plushies, but she's still fine. She's still a solid little plush. Very cool plush. And we have Molten Freddy, which again, you can go watch my custom plush review to see. Again, I made this mistake, but come on, I'm one guy. Funko's a huge company. They couldn't do more research. But yeah, I like this one a lot. He's a solid little guy. He's got his claws, his little wire body. Nice plush. And to end it off, we have Scrap Trap William Afton, the one and only, the boy. Definitely my favorite out of these three. I recreated the Springtrap, like, withering a bit, or at least tried to. He's got his bone hand, his open mouth. Yeah, he's a solid plush. I like this one. And that's pretty much it for the Scott games, I guess, because UCM doesn't really have anyone other than Fredbear, which I don't have. And I'm planning on making that eventually. But yeah, let's move on to Steel Wool games. Actually, before that, let's just do books really quick. So we have Twisted Freddy, which is the only Twisted one I have. He's a plush, that's for sure. I do like the eyes. The eyes look very nice. Look at those eyes. Those are very nice eyes. The mouth is an interesting pattern, that's for sure. And the printing is very Funko. Very Funko printing, but he's okay. I would like to get Twisted Wolf eventually one day, because I do like the Twisted Wolf plush, but I'm stuck with this guy, I guess. And we have my custom Fex plush, which I like this one. He has a little tail, he's got his collar, his little collar, his tail. He's a very cute plush. I like this one. I think I did a pretty good job with this one. So yeah, that's Fex. Those are the book characters. That's all the book characters I have. I do want to make Into the Pit Bonnie eventually, but it'll be for another day. Help wanted. So first up we have the one and only Glitch Trap plush. This is a very old plush, as you could tell with how worn out he is. Look at those. Look at all that. Oh jeez, I need to go and rip that out. He's very old. I do like him though. He's a solid little guy. He stares up most of the time, which is definitely a problem. But I think for when I made him, which is like 2020, he's very cool. He's a very solid little plush. He looks stupid, that's for sure, but I like this guy a lot. Then we have Curse of Dreadbear, which we have Dreadbear, the one and only. I like this plush a lot. There's barely any printing except for this, I think, which is a weird thing to print on. But I think he looks great. He looks so stupid. His smile is stupid. I like this guy a lot. Other than the fact that with mine, it kind of does this. But I understand my customs sometimes do that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Molten Freddy has that problem where his, like, parts of his hat go up. But I like this one a lot. He's a very solid plush. He's just a great plush all around. Then we have Grim Foxy, which I'm not the biggest fan of, I'm going to be honest. I don't know, they just did this eye patch really weird, and also, you can't see his mouth half the time. Wow. Even on the side, he looks very strange. I do like the feet. The feet are very cool. The same metallic pattern as they did with, not Nightmare Foxy's feet, but I'm pretty sure the same material they used for Phantom Foxy, which is very cool. I like this one. He's okay. First time we got a hook for a Foxy, which is very cool. They're still doing that to this day, even though they lost the license, which kind of sucks, because they were actually starting to get better with plushies. But yeah, he's okay. Then we have Captain Foxy, which, wow, I have not seen this guy in a while. He's been stuck in a bag for a while. I think it looks nice, honestly. The hook differentiate the two, I guess. This one's down, this one's up. But it makes sense because this guy's like, his whole gimmick is the hook, and that's like the sickle. And this guy's just Foxy, but I do like it. He's a solid plush. I do like the outfit. The outfit looks really nice. The feet are very cool. Very solid addition. The face is a little strange. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of this new Foxy pattern compared to like the old one that they had before. But he still looks nice. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the eye patch. The hat is also very cool. Very cool addition. And I guess to finish this little section up, we have the Anomaly plush, which is a very old plush. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. He's starting to fall apart, as you could see. Very old. I'm pretty sure I made him like a little bit before I made that version. So yeah, he's okay. He's fine. It's not. He should be a lot bigger, but I didn't have much black felt at the time, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's him. So next we have probably even more controversial in this occasion. We have Security Breach, which I'm actually going to do something. I think I'm going to pair up the next 3 games, which is Security Breach, Ruin, and Help Wanted 2. I'm going to pair up those games since I don't have many to begin with for the other, like the last 2 games. And also just so we could get, well, all of these out of the way so we could start with AR. So first up we have Glam Rock Freddy. This is the old scratchy fabric one because I haven't gotten around to getting a newer one. You can tell with the bow tie, actually. Yeah, this guy, just like pretty much everyone else, I believe, I fixed him up to make him look more accurate to his actual in-game counterpart. Gave him the face paint down here to his teeth, a little rim around his hat, his earring, and his little wristband things. Yeah, so yeah, not the best plush like originally, but I fixed him up. He looks pretty good now. So yeah, Glamour Freddy. Let's go ahead and do him now. We have Gregory, one of my more recent custom plushies. I think he looks really cute. His hair's a little, yeah, I think he looks cute. He has his Faz watch. his little shoes, which actually you won't see this much in video, so he has little Freddy Fazbears on the back of his shoes, which I think are very cute. This is just a cute plush in general. And we'll put him next to his dad right here. So yeah, that's Gregory. Then we have my favorite, actually, out of the Glam Rocks. We have Monty. I know saying Monty's your favorite is probably like a war crime or something, but I don't know. I like Monty. He's cool. So yeah, again, this is a scratchy fabric one because I never got around to getting an actual soft one. So yeah, he's got a tail, which is, I think, is very cool. His pants, I didn't do much. I just sort of fixed up his mohawk, made it better. But yeah, I think he's fine. He's a solid plush. I like his glasses a lot. Then we have Glamrock Chica, who again I didn't really do much. I just added lips and little messed up here, but yeah, and her earrings as well, of course. Because honestly, she's probably objectively the best out of the main four. She looks the most accurate anyways. So yeah, I think she's a pretty cool plush. She's very cute. This is actually a soft fabric one. You can't tell because the tush tag is gone, but yeah, this is, believe me when I say this is a soft fabric one. And yeah, she's very solid plush. And we have Roxanne, which I didn't do much with this one either. The hair is still pretty much the same because I don't have this color of fabric, unfortunately. Again, this is another soft fabric one. Actually, yeah, 2021. So yeah, I just gave her some lipstick, these little markings here. The thing she has here in the middle, and some earrings, as well as like enlarging the little streak she has here, make it look more accurate. Yeah, that's Roxy. Then we have some of the better plushies Funko's made more recently, which is Sun. I like this one a lot. It's like little triangle pieces sort of fold in on each other sometimes, but yeah, this is a very solid plush. I like it a lot. Funko did a great job with the Sun and Moon plushies. This one looks great. The fabric feels a little weird to the hand, but it makes sense for like these guys because you know they're like jester types. Yeah, I like this guy, but I like his counterpart Moon a little bit better. His hat is very nice. Got a little football here. His mask is very cool. Compared to Sun, I think he has like the better color scheme in general. I just like Moon better than Sun in general. So yeah, I like these two guys a lot. They're very good plushies. And then to finish off Security Breach, we have two actually. We have my old Vanny custom, or not Vanny custom, but like the Vanny plush that I sort of customized to be a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with these pipe cleaners for whiskers, because yeah, as you can see, they are not doing too well. The mouth also is a little bit wonky, that's for sure. And the stitching, instead of using Sharpie, I used felt for some reason, which I don't know what I was thinking. This is also a very rough fabric, just like the other two over there. Yeah, not the greatest, that's for sure. I sort of fumbled the bag with this one, but we have the much better version. Well, not much better than by any means, actually. We have this Vanny, which I think looks significantly better than this one. The mouth actually has a proper shape to it. Her whiskers are not made out of stupid pipe cleaners. I don't know what's wrong with me. I did that with that one. Yeah, I didn't give her this because I don't have the right color for this at the moment, but I will look for that, actually. And give her some more stitches all around her, like, her just plush in general. But yeah, she's better now. She literally looked like an egg beforehand. But yeah, that's Fanny. So I have a duplicate of Glamrock Chica, which is the old rough fabric actually. You can actually tell here, look, she's the other tag, the old tag, not the Security Breach tag. Basically, it signifies whether it's the rough fabric or the newer ones. So you could definitely tell the difference. Why is her head so long? Yeah, that's the duplicate Glamrock Chica. Okay, let's do help on the two really quick because I only have, ironically, two. Technically one anyways, but yeah, we have the Carney plush. This one is not very good. It was very rushed because I was like, oh crap, I need a Carney plush for the Fall Fest video. It's like, parts of his body aren't even stuffed. Yeah, this was very rushed. He's starting to come apart. I'll probably just break him up and use him for stuffing later on. But then we have the much better actual Carney plush, which I think looks very nice. You might have seen him if you watched my short where I actually created him. Yeah, very solid plush. Not the best because he has a little bit of stitching showable. But I think he still looks nice. He looks kind of cute. His hat also, I don't know why this hat in specific came out really good. But his hat came out like really, really good, which I'm very happy with. Yeah, that's the top 1 2 with Carney, I guess. And now finally to finish off this little section we have Ruin, which again I only have 2, technically 3, but yeah. We have Eclipse, which I only got this version because it actually looks like Eclipse on like the other Ruin Sun version, which I don't know why they made that. When they didn't make any other plushes like in the AR world. But yeah, I think this is a solid plush. It looks like parts like this are a little bit wonky because his leg is so thin. But I do like this one. His hat is missing the fluff ball, which makes sense, I guess. But yeah, they honestly did a really good job with this one. I think he looks great. It's a shame they didn't make any of the other Ruin ones when they made this one. Like, come on. I know Eclipse is probably the most popular one, but you really couldn't have made like these two. Like, you literally made them as pops and action figures, but whatever. Then we have, again, another Rush plush, just like Carney over there. We have my old Mimic plush. This one is just not good at all. Like, look at it. It's very rushed. I didn't have much time before I had to upload that video, so yeah. But to compensate for it, we have the much better actual Mimic plush I will be using for the rest of the FNAF plush season. You go watch the review. I'm pretty sure I posted like a week ago at this point, if you want to see more detail. But yeah, this Mimic plush is very solid. I might use him for the thumbnail, actually. We'll see if future me does that. Oh yeah, also there's Circus Bonnie, I guess. Just a random plush I got because I thought he was cute. Alright, now finally we could cap off the collection with FNAF AR. First up, we got good old Freddy Frostbear, which is probably one of my absolute favorite plushies Funko has ever made. It's just very cute. It's very solid. The bow tie looks very nice. The little holly on the hat. The hat material is a little weird, but you know, it's whatever. The blue nose, I just love this plush so much. It is very cute, and Funko did a great job with this guy. Then we have the other sort of shadow release, I guess, which is Chocolate Bonnie. Another very solid plush. They use the Spring Bonnie pattern for this, which I think is great for this one. I like the ears. The ears, a little chopped up bit here. This is just another very cute plush. I like this one. Another solid plush to add to the collection. Now we have the sort of the actual wave that released for the AR characters, which is the Arcade Mayhem, I believe. So yeah, we have VR Toy Freddy, which I don't know how to feel about this guy. I think he looks cool. The VR headset is definitely nice. And I understand why they sort of did this with the nose, because it would sort of mess up with the actual VR headset. But I don't know how to feel about this guy. He's just okay. He's okay. He's an okay plush. That's all there is to really say about him. And of course there is System Toy Bonnie, which looks nothing like a Bonnie. These ears are way too small. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why they tipped in quality again after they did really good plushies for AR. But yeah, I do like the white nose, and the nose is nice. But yeah, printed on bow ties again. Like, come on guys, you could do better than this. Just not a very good plush in general. High Score Toy Chica is probably one of the better ones out of the set. Yeah, I do like this little, like, the 8-bit little particles that are coming off her. Very cool. She's definitely looks a little strange, especially in the face area. I don't know. But yeah, she's just fine. Then there is Radioactive Foxy, which I don't know why people say this is probably the best one. This was actually probably the worst. I don't know. This endoskeleton makes absolutely no sense. Like, what the hell is even happening with that? Like, the eye, are these even supposed to be eyebrows? Like, what is this? This is like a little ring, and this is just another line. Like, I don't know what they were doing with this one. This looks like they were trying to do like Arcade Foxy. They were just like, oh, there's no Arcade Foxy. Okay, fine, we'll use the next best thing, which is like Radioactive Foxy, which he looks nothing like this. Like, there's no two hooks. He doesn't look radioactive in the slightest. I just don't like him. He's just bad plush. Bad plush. Then there is Live Wire Toy Freddy, which, another, I don't know, it's fine. I prefer the VR Toy Freddy compared to this guy, but not by much. Like, they could have done the plastic nose for this one, because there's no VR headset to obscure it, but no, of course, they had to just recolor the pattern they already had, which makes sense, because there's, you know, a big company, whatever. I don't know, he's fine. Now we have an actual good plush, which is Shamrock Freddy. I don't know why they made this really good plush with the rest of this awful wave, but he looks really nice. I don't really know how to feel about these new Freddy ears that they're doing, like with the pointed tip. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I think he's comparable to Frostbear in quality. That he's very cute. He's definitely very cute. I like him. Solid plush. Then we have the last two I have, because I don't have Black Heart Bunny or the Frostbite BB plush, but we have Firework Freddy, which he looks very goofy. I'm not the biggest fan of this new Freddy pattern that they're doing. Again, the ears, I don't like that. The glasses and the hat are very cool. He's very patriotic, which fits for him, because, you know, Firework Freddy. He's got his firework, which I'm surprised they even included, but it makes sense because that's his whole character. He's an okay plush. I prefer this one, Liberty Chica, to him. I like they finally gave Chica a cupcake for once, and also her like tablet thing. Very weird body, I'll be honest. It reminds me of like the old P plushies that those people made. But yeah, her crown is fine. It's nice. She's fine. She's an okay plush. And then just some random old customs to throw in. I guess we have Black Eyed Frostbear. You might have seen him in a video I made a while back. Not a very good plush, that's for sure. Messed up numerous times. Look at that head. It's very lopsided. We can put him with his brother right there. We got Clown Trap. Another very, very, very old one, actually. Wow. You might have seen this one if you watched the Can You Survive music video from a while back. He was in it. Yeah, not a very good plush. Again, I didn't have the Springtrap pattern for that. But then we also have Ghoul Curse, which I'll say he's better than Clown Trap, but he's not good by any means. Yeah, maybe I might actually remake this one, because I think the idea of like Aztec Springtrap is a cool idea. Very cool idea. So yeah, that's him. And then to cap things off, we have another very, very old one, which is Underwater Endo, or Sunken Endo? I don't remember. But yeah, he's fine. I might actually also remake this one for like a random one-off video, because this one, the proportions are just really bad. What are these legs? Just very bad plush all around. Hate to end it off on a bad note, but yeah, that is my entire FNAF plush collection as of December 2024. Let me actually count them. So I've just counted, and it appears to be just about 82 plushes that are just here, which I know isn't the most compared to some other people. Other people have like 100 something for their FNAF plush collection, but mine is a little humble collection here. I think it's very, very nice collection. So thank you guys for watching. If you've made it to the end, comment below who your favorite plush that I own is, whether it's a custom or an actual Funko plush. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye bye.